Good morning. There's a dog behind me. Just making sure he doesn't sneak up on me. All right, he's away. Good morning. It's snap. I forgot to check the date. I think it's the 17th. Oh, it's the 18th. Anyway, it's a Monday. So it's 5:24 in the morning. Thanks for coming and checking up on me, getting some energy in the morning. It's gonna be a good day, and because it is a Monday, you know what day that means. It is the pilot day. Yay! Pilot day is the day that you set out the course of your week, plan out everything you can, finish up, and set some daily highlights if you can in the morning today. And then the rest of the week is your plane week. Just stay on that plane. What you've set the course to do, just do it. Simple as that. Simple? No, not really, honestly. But effective, yes. And you also save yourself a lot of confusion. Because if you're always trying to figure out where am I going to go today, then you use up that much amount of willpower in the morning, in the day, in the week, where you could have got it all done on Monday. So Mondays are my big planning day of the week. Not all Monday, just Monday morning. And then rest of Monday and on to Sunday is the rest of the flying week. And the engineer is always on standby. Engineer is always there, ready to make adjustments, ready to optimize the program. But for the most part, we'll just stay on the plane. 80% of the time of our journey, stay on the plane. You don't get off midway and say, hey, we should, instead of flying to Los Angeles, hey, from Hawaii, say, hey, let's go to Portland. No, you don't do that. You set the destination on Monday. You figure out what you got to do. Set up your to-do list. Set your calendar. Get everything all finished up. And then you look at your boarding pass. Make sure everything's there. And for the rest of the week, you jump on that plane. And you just fly off. And you stick with it. You stick with the process. Knowing that if you just stay on the plane, and if you go through that work that you have set for yourself, then at the end of the week, you reach your destination. Even though it's hard to stay on the plane, even though it takes sweat and stress and mental effort and just all kinds of, things that we wish we didn't have to go through. But that's the process of being on the plane. Stay there, stay there, stay there, let it fly. And once towards the end of your week, after you've got a certain amount of goals, certain amount of tasks that you need to get done, and because you put in the effort and because you didn't jump ship, pull the parachute from the airplane, because you stayed on there, at the end of your week, you'll see some progress. And then next week, start it all over again. And that's just the process of staying on the plane and pilot and engineer. I made a series a few months ago. If you want to go back and watch that series, I kind of go more in depth about the plane, the pilot, and engineer. There are three videos back to back a few months ago. So yeah, anyway, today's Monday, new work week, and I got hooked up with that video editing company. I had asked, because they're an online school, but I had asked them yesterday if I could sit in on one of their teacher updates meetings, because they have different teachers in parts of the world. There's a guy from England there. There's a guy mostly from the States. And anyway, so I got on that call, just kind of like heard what it's all about, what they're talking about, what they need to get done. And honestly, this was not like a video. Oh, I just slapped the butterfly. I saw him coming. Boop, just slapped him. Wow, how many times has that ever happened? Can you try and slap? Even if you tried. Wow, It's like catching a fly with chopsticks. That was crazy. Anyway, I just saw him and just like, bonk, slap the butterfly. Huh, interesting. But anyway, yeah. So I was a fly on the wall at this meeting, and it was not like a teacher recruitment kind of meeting. I just like I saw that they were sending out chats and texts. There's my mile. I saw that they were sending out texts into the Slack group, and so I messaged the manager and said, "Hey, can I just get on this call?" And she's like, "Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, no worries." So yeah, I got on the call, and it's all about live teaching, primarily for the States, but they're slowly trying to work towards Australia and this side of the world, primarily Australia. So yeah, I don't know. I might be thinking about going that way. I've got this set up at home for my online teaching, and I'm enjoying it, and I'm having fun. And yeah, schools are still online right now, which I'm still enjoying. I'm putting a lot of effort into the online teaching, and yeah, it's great. It's really, really great. But yeah, we'll see that if schools go back to the classroom, we'll see how that pivots for me. And even though I signed a contract already that I'll stay another year at the school, we'll just see because I'm investing a lot of my time, and there may be other opportunities for me out there, and that online school might be another one. So just thinking about that, tossing ideas out. But yeah, that's about it. That's about what's going on today, and for the rest of the week. Set your highlight today. What's that one thing? A daily highlight is one thing you absolutely need to get done today. What is that thing? If you got only that thing done and nothing else, you would still feel that your day, you've got something important accomplished. So that's what I call the daily highlight. There's many different names in the world of personal development for that idea, but that's a term I adopted. So what's your daily highlight for today? Set it in your mind, set it on a piece of paper, get it out of not just in your brain, but out onto a device, out onto a piece of paper, and every day you set a daily highlight to get something done. So my daily highlight, because yesterday I just ran out of time, in a good way. I was very, very busy, but today my daily highlight is just get my weekly planning for my week done, for not only teaching, but video editing and a lot of other stuff too. So thanks again for checking up on me and getting some energy in the morning. Love you guys. And Jesse, you're amazing, you're awesome, you're great. Keep it up. Self-discipline is the name of the game, and every day you do this, you're casting a vote for more self-discipline for yourself. So keep it up. Aloha, and love you.